The stage of Rodin is actually the last part of a process, and my role as a coach is to manage this process in a good way. And this process starts already in the winter. Together with my colleagues, we identify the best opportunities in this Tour de France for success. And the stage in Rodin was in our eyes a very good opportunity for Michael. Then we also analyze not only Michael's possibilities and talents, but we also look at the riders that have to bring him to the final. And when we have made a selection, we also make a tactical plan. And already months ahead of the Tour de France, we figured out a plan which specifically points out the roles of every rider. And in the months leading up to this Tour de France, we pre-managed this with the riders. And then in the last days leading up to the stage of Rodin, we also have in the plan that certain riders, for example, save some energy on stages, because we knew it's going to be a stage where we have also the responsibility and have to work hard. So already days before, we have certain things we look at, and we involve that in the tactical plans.
Yeah, okay, so here the stage to Rodez. Did some study into the parcours via Google Earth. I can present this to the riders, give them an idea of how the road is at the start here, just to give the riders a picture in their mind of what they can expect down the roads, and try to give them a little bit the feeling that they've already been there before.
The day before the stage in Rodin, we do the last tactical fine-tuning. Yeah, because we need every rider needs to be fit enough to fulfill this task, and that was the case. And then we before the race, on the race day, we do a final meeting where we just go over the appointments that we made.
An important part of the final preparation, you know, to have the riders a clear picture of the parcours, what they can expect. There's a lot of planning gone in up front towards the races, or in this case towards this particular stage. So this is just the final last details to have the rider mentally prepared for the day's racing.
And then after the stage, we also do an evaluation. We were successful, we won, but still we make an evaluation, because from every experience, every stage, we want to learn and be able to do a better job.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the director's job at the race, the sport director or the race coach, you know, to keep the riders happy, focused on the race, you know, be their shoulder to cry on when they're not satisfied with their performance. You know, just to help them keep their focus mentally on the race, and try to help get the best out of each rider.
Yes! Fuck!